The talking friend, most iconic mobile game characters of all time. You probably know about them from streamers that play Talking Ben, and those same streamers got so many other people to play it or just simply check it out. I remember being obsessed with these games in like 4th grade when they were popularized. I remember specifically watching Kindly Keen and the Frustrated Gamer play these games. Now looking back, not all of these are good. So I decided why So I decided to play and rank them all. Why? Because I had this idea while taking a shower. Let's start. And also, I won't rank the My Talking Tom games because those will take too long. If a character's only game is a My Talking game, then that is what will be ranked. Any game that just has Talking Tom name in it for, well, milking the iconic character won't be counted. Sorry to the Talking Tom Gold Rush, Talking Tom Jetty, and Talking Tom Candy Run fans. But I might include one of these, subtle foreshadowing. Let's begin. This is and a simple beginning is an understatement. In the modern version, you can barely do anything. You can beat up Tom, feed him like 7 foods, watch him scratch or scream, and watch him fart. This game throws ads at you like no reason, and the ads jump scare you. There's no reason to play this aside from the novelty of playing the first Talking Tom. This goes into D tier. Talking 2 was so much fun, mostly because of that feature where 2 Toms would repeat each other. A great part about this game is that, correct me if I'm wrong, but none of the animations from the first game were reused. Everything felt fresh and fun. The random animations, the inclusion of Ben, even the free minigames. This game, while better than the first, is still okay and is really just a showcase of all the animations they could have done for the cat. This goes in C tier. I told you. Surprisingly, this wasn't just another Subway Surfers clone with a popular kids character. This game could probably be a re-release, as a console game. I'm being dead serious. It would probably cost 20 bucks at max, whatever. This game had so much more than what I was expecting. Upgrades, boss fights, a story, a bit of like house building, and teacher approval. Damn, Flipline Studios has competition. This game, while having quite a bit of effort and really good music, damn, about 7 you did not need to try this hard, is still just another Subway Surfers clone with a popular kids character. But it still deserves a B tier. Talking Tom and Ben News is good transition game here. This game sucks. There are only 2 buttons and you have to freaking pay for the third. And the animations look cheap and outdated. Every time you press a button, you'll get a different animation, but it loops pretty quickly. This one is horrible and it gets a D tier. This here is one of the most iconic memes of 2023. I remember watching a lot of these, it was great. Do you know who popularized Talking Ben? I don't even want to say who he is, but let's just see if the game still holds up. First thing you see when you boot up the game is a grumpy old dog reading in the newspaper. He also teases you while he's reading, but you can punish him by beating him up mercilessly. The free animations are pretty standard Talking Tom animations. You can give him apple cider, give him beans, and make him burp. But the selling point are the 2 mini games. In the first one, you can call him and you will reply with a random yes, no, ho ho ho, or an ugh. It kind of reminds me of a fortune teller or a magic 8 ball or like a Zoltar like thing. Except instead of a person with a crystal ball, an ominous 8 ball, or a genie in a glass box, it's a grumpy old dog. The second minigame is the potion one. Ben combines 2 colorful liquids and a funny animation plays after he does so. Asking Ben ridiculous questions on the telephone, mixing random colored liquids that'll probably open up a portal to another universe, or just beating them up mercilessly, gives this game an A tier. Despite the controversy, this one had a lot of effort put into it. A lot more than what I expected. There are many animations. You can buy her gifts, and best of all, oh, Ben is a fancy French waiter. This game gets a B tier. Oh yeah, also while doing research for this vid, there's actually a Chinese version, but I won't download it because I don't want to get a virus. Talking Ginger game, honestly, a snooze fest. I did all there was to do in under 2 minutes, and your only incentive to play are the puzzle pieces. And while they do look nice, they're still not a good reason to play this game. This game goes in D tier. The second Talking Ginger game is just free little mini games that aren't even fun. Literally, it's just WarioWare but worse. D tier, even though the graphics are way better, and Ginger isn't creepy anymore. Say that I'm not a demographic for this game is a huge understatement. I think this game is actually meant to calm babies and toddlers down, and I like that. The music is calming and the game is so incredibly wholesome. This gets a B tier even though you have to pay for all of the other playgrounds. I don't know why, but this game has orchestral music. I don't know why, because this is just a greedy and way too simple coloring game for toddlers. I can finally gush and gush about my favorite Talking Tom character so far. My Talking Hank Island is the only game that Hank can call his own, but man oh man is it such a fun experience. This, no exaggeration, could probably be re-released on Steam for like $5 as the Atlas Deluxe version, no kidding. No matter how old you are, I think you should try out this game. The virtual pet stuff is so fun and it simply doesn't get boring. The music sounds great, the visuals are still a bit cheap, but they look so colorful and vibrant and everything blends together. The tropical theme is great, the gameplay is great, and there's a perfect balance of virtual pet gameplay and minigames. This is the first and only S tier, and I'm probably going to keep playing it after this video. You know, well, jumping into this video, I expected a lot of the games to feel the same, and while they all had the same general feeling, they all had different unique characters that all felt separate from one another. And I feel with every game I hated, there was a game I enjoyed, and that's what's special about gaming. For every mediocre game, there's an amazing game that makes sure you won't forget it anytime soon. And I hope you have a wonderful day.